The University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, home to approximately 43,000 undergraduate students, where less than 5% of those students are African American.
If you haven't noticed, we all are part of the same identity, a black identity. But somewhere along the lines kind of blurred and you lost the idea of community. You lost community. Because if I recall, you can't spell community without unity.
After talking to several people and doing some research on my own, I've discovered that Cotton Club takes its name from that of an old New York jazz club in which blacks weren't allowed, yet they made up majority of the performers.
For 30 plus years, we've been calling this weekend Cotton Club because it was there that our ancestors could display their talent. But did you all know that Cotton Club was a whites-only venue? That's right, check your program. Cotton Club was a whites-only venue. That means if this was Cotton Club, there would be no entry for me and majority of you.
Our piece between me, Coco, Christine, and Will was basically just dealing with things that we see on campus. How it's so much like it's slander within, I see like the freshman and sophomore class. Like a lot of people say, like when the freshmen and the sophomores got here, like the campus got lame.
What my freshmen and sophomores said? Well, truth be told, I heard through the grapevine that all the reason this campus is so lame. I have a problem with that. Because to me, that's foolishness. These people fresh out of high school, of course they new to this. How about instead of tearing them down, you actually put them on your tutelage? Instead of putting a noose around their neck, how about you actually show them ropes first?
Lying to my baby sisters. She asked for a mentor, but instead she got an opportunist that picked her just to get a picture. Snap, snap. My baby sisters ain't signed up to be your resume builder. You can't say you care. You watch them watching their own destruction, painted in the form of black entertainment. Let them.
As far as the black community goes, I feel like if you're not in one of the major organizations or like groups like Pyramid or stuff like that, that you get secluded from a lot of stuff. Like if you go to like a black party, if you're not like in with like all the people that are there, you get side looks and shit like that.
Hell no, I can't breathe. Not with the filthy BGC in the air invading our oxygen. Why y'all looking at me like that? Man, why y'all looking at me like that? See, I was talking about the bad girls club and now air on oxygen, but hell, if the shoe fits, go ahead and wear it. It's a size 9. Woo!
My personal piece was basically about the people who are quote unquote at the top or leaders in our community, and basically how the things that they are allowing or the things that they are standing for is not conducive or is not, benefiting the black community.
Doing the same segregating actions that they did against us, saying we don't want other races and not leaders because they don't understand our fuss. We have leaders self-proclaimed walking around in masks of togetherness, masks of culture, masks of they're just socially not accepting and not lacking knowledge and lacking change. Massive marches that connect campuses, communities, and so much more. Dying not because we're dying, but because we're realizing the purpose we're willing to die for. I am proposing movements with meaning that's boycotts that will result in positive results because we recognize the power in you and I.
I mean, we're all out here trying to make it in this white ass campus, so I feel like it needs to be more unity than it is. And it's kind of sad that as like a black community, we do segregate ourselves.